This is my reaction video to JT the Bigger Figure, Trap Flick Streaming, that's his channel. Giving a little in-depth about the situation with the man over there in Africa. We all know him as Kutty. Now, before we get started on this reaction view, y'all do me the big three. Like, share, and subscribe.
Pouring out your hate, pouring out, well, let me tell you this, and see, he not gonna make it, and this nigga not gonna, and he ain't shit, and this would happen, and da-da-da, right? At 51, I knew this ain't healthy right here, and this is not success. Success ain't even talking down. I don't care if a man got shit in his drawers. Is it your business? I see the nigga got shit in his drawers. Diarrhea problems. But if I bring that here, yeah, it's funny. Get a couple laughs, couple comment at the end.
Now, we all know now that Kutty has a problem with using the bathroom on himself. JT could have been put that business out. He didn't do that. So the moral of what he's basically saying is, when they got into it, it's not cool to pour out dirty laundry when you didn't have that to say about that person when they was in the physical form. Cause Kutty, we all know that you was in the physical form with JT and you didn't do nothing. You refused to do anything. You out of pocket, bro. You out of pocket. Now, we all know now that you got this diarrhea problem to where you can't hold your bowels. And like he said, it was cool to get a laugh in or two, but when we know this person's really struggling with something, we ain't here to bash you, like Cuz bashing JT over there. JT made you, Cuz.
At the end of the day, that's not my business to tell that this man got shit in his drawers. That's not. Oh, this man broke. Oh, this man ain't getting no pussy. That's his dick problems. That's not mine. I used to throw them little darts though, because it was definitely funny. You talking crazy, nigga. I know some. And then, nah, that's not it. God ain't gonna bless me for that. Let that man check his dick in peace. Choke that chicken on his own. That's his choking chicken business. I'm just throwing it. Why? Because that's the reality. What we say out our mouth can hold us back. So I don't have no thumbnail. I don't have no title. I just wanted to say that. Be careful with your YouTube power. Yeah, you know, I'm popping on these YouTube streams. My chat be popping in.
Never count another man's pockets on these internets, JT. Don't do that, bro. That's not a cool look. Yeah, the man got 2 channels. Yeah, he does thousands of views on both his channels. Yeah, he's bringing in a nice little income earned from YouTube every month off of 2 channels. But you the one that clouded him up, though, JT. So, you know, don't throw no salt into the situation. You know what I'm saying? You did kind of help this man blossom.
Imagine thinking that got you popping. Now, some more people know about you. They just watching, looking at, oh, this nigga crazy out of his mind. This man actually think he's successful. You know what this shit is about on here? Show your fucking progress. If you like, you know, you want to build it, like show progress. Backstabbing for clout.
Like everyone else, I've switched to Cursor from VS Code as my daily driver. Here's 2 ways that I like to use.
It's an actual thing, backstabbing for clout. It's a thing on the internet to get boosted up. People do it. More people do it than they don't. More people backstab clout chase to get on monetized on YouTube than people who don't do it. So it's not an unnormed thing. It's just frowned upon, but it's not an unnormed thing. JT, you can't be a hypocrite to the internet, bruh, because the Messy Marvs, the Mac Mars, what's that dude name? There's a few California underground rappers who at one point you were doing that to. You know, because Kutty, you are out of pocket though, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then once you start getting your little subscribers and stuff like that boosted up, you started turning on the people who you was cool with once upon a time. Everybody notices that, cuz.
Backstabbing for clout. If you and somebody have business going on, that's your business, and it don't go the way you wanted it to go. See, when the benefits stop, that's when the hate come out. You want to know if somebody is your bro or your friend or your associate? Stop giving them something and watch the true person come out. Shout out to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He said, I tell my children, I'm going to give them something on this particular day. Then when the day come, I tell them I don't have it. And I sit back and watch how they act. And when they get to pouting and get to acting, he say, now I'm not going to never give it to you.
Now I'm going to tell you something about that. I see if you're trying to test somebody, but you can't go around. If I just go to a person and say, hey, look, on the 5th, I'm going to give you this. And that person didn't even ask for it. Or even if they did ask for it, and you say a verbal agreement that you're going to do it, don't sit back and say, no, you're not going to do it. They were counting and planning on that. And you're supposed to be a man of your word to do something. So if you say you're going to do something for somebody, then you turn around and don't do it just to see how they going to react, that ain't cool, bruh. I wouldn't do that. That's a mind control thing. You know, that's some shit Lil Boosie did to his daughter when he gave her that car and took it back just to see her. You know, that's that old mind controlling money thing. You got some people that got a little money, and they go around, the people who don't got it, they promise them things, and then they don't do it just to see how a person will react. You know damn well they gonna be all, in their mind they probably are, this motherfucker playing games, bruh. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna do it, don't do it. I'd rather tell you from the beginning, I'm not gonna do it to see how you gonna act. I might get a little respect from you. I might get a better perspective coming from you because you know from the jump, okay, he ain't able to do it. Instead of, oh, this is just a lying motherfucker just to see somebody, how we gonna act. You know, so yeah, that ain't really cool, bro. But anyway, if y'all didn't watch this video to this mark right here, you are the true MVP. Y'all please do me the big old 3. That's like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at pewtube_TV. Let me know you coming from the YouTube streets, and I'll rock with you over there on the Instagram streets. Thank y'all, bruh, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.